Hey y'all, happy Thursday and welcome back to another vlog. So if you're new here, hey, my name is Nicole, and on this channel we talk about lifestyle, luxury homemaking, elevated living, all those things. Anyway, if that's something you're interested in, you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like, comment, and share on this video. Anyway, so it's Thursday and I am about to go get my nails done because y'all, look how long my nails are. Like, they were long before because y'all know these are mine, but look how long they are. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep them this length or do I want to cut them down a little bit and just go from there? When they start to do that curl, y'all see that right there? My nails don't really curve except for like this finger right here, but I think I might keep them this length. I haven't been this length in a while. I think I might stay right here, and then yeah, I mean, she'll file them down a little bit anyway, but I think I might stay right here. But I'm just going back to my basic, you know, this, I have an ombre set anyway, so I probably just have her put like a pink or something like that over it. I'm thinking like a really sheer pink, because I have a lot of color in my wardrobe for the spring summer. I don't want anything counteracting with that. I thought about getting red, but red long nails and me, so I think I'm just gonna stick with a really soft sheer pink, but I'll keep y'all updated. I'm gonna take y'all in here to show you all her salon. I cannot talk today. I'm gonna take you all in here to show you her salon. It's so cute. Okay, let's go. went to the sauna, but we're just gonna call this my sauna dress, okay? Because if you know anything about being in the sauna, when you come out, you're hot, you're sweaty, it's hard to kind of put your workout clothes back on. So this is bothering me. So I was like, this is just gonna be my sauna dress. It's my little $20 dress from H&M. Oh, this is my little $20 dress from H&M. Super cute. In blue. It's so comfortable. It's so light. It's so bouncy. They had it in red and white, but I couldn't find it in I just got out the bath. I knew that I would need to soak in some Epsom salt because of how heavy I lifted today. So I knew I would need to do that. So I did that. Let me wash my hands and get this body butter off my hands so I can wash my face. But I did go to TJ Maxx. So let me tell you. So after I talked to you all, I went to TJ Maxx. I showed you all the bag that I got. Well, the bag. I showed you all a bag, right? But y'all, I just could not stand in that line to wait to get, I really wanted that bag. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I was like, and if I still am thinking about it when I get home, I'm gonna go back and get it. I could not stop thinking about that bag. I didn't go back today, but first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to go get that bag. I pray it's still there. I didn't even look at the bags or anything like that when I went into Marshall's because I just went to look for Bath and Body stuff or perfume. I need to go back and get that bag because I was like, I can see that with like a cute pretty white nice dress or something like that. I was like, I gotta go back and get it. So I'm gonna go in the morning, and first thing in the morning, y'all, I'm gonna get up and go and search for that bag. Anyway, so I bought something from Home Goods yesterday, and I cannot believe I bought this. But when I saw it, I was like, it stopped, like it literally stopped me. Y'all saw me put the camera on it. I was like, I have to get this. I don't know, because that's not typically, I don't do the ginger jars and things like that. But when I saw this one, I was like, I think I need it. Because I want to change things up in the house. I just want to change up stuff in the house to kind of fit kind of where I am right now. I am not afraid of color. I don't mind color. I love color. I typically don't like color in my house because I get tired of it quickly. However, I'm not a stranger as far as like in my clothing. Y'all know my favorite color is orange. So I love, you know, a color moment. But I'm gonna go back and get that bag. Anyway, so when I went to Marshall's today, nothing in there. I think the girls have probably gotten a hold of Marshall's and the goods and the gems and the things like that are there. So the girls are in there every day. Marshall's is not close to me, so I'm not in there every single day. the day that I need to exfoliate. So I'm exfoliating and I'm just using, y'all ask me about my skincare all the time. Y'all know I keep it simple because y'all, if you've been here, you know the dermatologist told me less is more, right? So I've been doing what she said for over a year, and I told you I had to apologize to that lady because she knew what she was talking about. Anyway, so I just used the La Roche-Posay Purifying Foam Cleanser. Now, I have oily skin, right? I have oily, acne-prone skin. So I use products that are oil-free, non-comedogenic, meaning they won't clog your pores. So I use the La Roche-Posay foaming cleanser, and this is for normal to oily skin, but I love the consistency of this. So I use this at nighttime. I'll use that, and then 2 nights a week, I will exfoliate with the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant. This is the one I use. I'll exfoliate twice a week. The rest of the nights, I will put on my retinoids that my dermatologist prescribed, and the moisturizer that I use is, where is it? This is the moisturizer that I use, Vanny Cream. Now, you all know that I was a Olay and Rinskin stan for years, for over 10 years. And it just got to a point where that wasn't working for my skin anymore. So when I went to my dermatologist, she was like, stop everything you're doing. Y'all know I was a skincare junkie. So I was like, she does not know what she's talking about. What you mean I don't need niacinamides? What do you mean I don't need hyaluronic acid? Yes, I do. She was like, no, you don't. Not right now. Okay. She was like, you don't need it. Y'all remember my discourse around the whole dermatologist trip. But she wasn't lying. I didn't need all of that. I just recently added back in hyaluronic to my daytime. So that's all I do at night. In the daytime, I'll do, and on the nights I use this, I just put a moisturizer on. I don't use retinoids because it's too many acids on your face. But I do use this caffeine eye cream from the Inkey list. And this is about $11. And so the lady was like, the price point, let me see. She was like, the price point, you can't beat the price point, and it works very well. It has caffeine in it. So I use that at night and in the day. And then in the mornings when I get up, I literally wash my face with water. That's it. Wash my face with water because too much washing can create more oil. So I don't want that. So, and when I started doing it that way, I stopped breaking out. Y'all, have never had acne in my life, okay? Never. Never, never, never. Until I got in my 40s. So, during the day, I'll wash my face in the morning. I'll go in with the ordinary hyaluronic acid. It doesn't matter which kind you use, but this one is oil-free. That's why I use this one. And then I also use, this has been the game changer right here. I just recently added this vitamin C serum back into this right here. Lightens and brightens. And then I will use a La Roche-Posay moisturizer that's oil-free that has sunscreen in it. Has an SPF of 30. So yeah, that's my 40 plus less is more skincare routine. I don't need all that stuff. I can't say what you need, but for me, I don't need all of that stuff that I was buying. And I have saved so much money because I don't buy all of that stuff for my skin because I don't need it. I was already a little scary about trying things on my skin anyway because it used to be sensitive. It's really not anymore, but it used to be sensitive. But I'm sensitive to a lot of products that have fragrance in them. Like I can't use a lot of things I can't use anything that has fragrance in it as far as like on my face. So yeah, girl, when you get older, when you start getting older, you just find what works for you. Whatever works for me that keeps my skin looking fresh, that keeps it healthy. One, the health starts from the inside out. So I drink a ton of water, right? I don't eat a lot of processed foods. Most processed foods you might catch me eating is gluten-free bread or a French fry. Okay, but I don't eat that often. But we juice around here. We eat our fruits and we eat our vegetables. But I drink a lot of water. Y'all know that. I drink a lot of water. And so that right there, and I take my vitamins. And I mind my business, okay? I don't mind my business. I don't care what they doing, she doing, he doing. I don't care.
Okay, I'll even have people call me and be like, did you? I don't care. Why are you even calling me? Because you know I'm going to hang up. People will get the memo to stop calling you with certain stuff when you just get silent. Sometimes you don't even have to say a word. Sometimes you just be quiet and let that dead air. They'll get the memo and they'll stop, or they'll stop calling. And for the ones that don't get it, just go ahead and let them know, hey, I'm not with that. Don't call me with that. Anyway, girl, I'm rambling. But I still have to go eat dinner. But I'm still going to come back in and show you all what I picked up from, was it TJ Maxx today? TJ Maxx and Home Goods today. Also, I need some head wraps. I need head wraps. Now, let me tell you, I'm real specific about head wraps, okay? That I wear in the gym. The head wrap has to cover from here on down, okay? Because as a workout gym girly, I leave my scarf on until my hair dries. So if you have a pixie cut, or if you've been thinking about getting a pixie cut and you just can't keep your hair up, you got to keep that scarf on until your hair dries, okay? I've been working out with my hair short since I've been working out. Almost 10 years. And you have to keep that scarf on your head until your hair dries. Other than that, you're going to be molding and curling your hair every day or a couple times a week. I'm not doing that. So I keep my scarf on until my hair completely dries, then I take it off. That's how I'm able to maintain my hair. But my satin scarf, my silk scarf that I have, the one y'all always see me wear, the blue one, works the best. But it doesn't go with everything. I do want some that are a little bit better. So if y'all see something, or if y'all know something, or know somewhere where I can purchase some from, the beauty supply store is not it, because those scarves are humongous. I got a little head, okay? I don't want my whole head wrapped up. And I always leave the top part of my hair unwrapped when I work out or when I go to sleep at night, because heat rises, right? So if this part of your hair is out, you know, you get the cooling sensation, you'll be fine. So I don't cover my whole head when I'm asleep or when I'm working out. So if y'all see something, y'all know of something, or y'all know somewhere where I can order some from, drop me a link, send me the information, and I will go pick them up. I ate dinner. Okay, I made me some tea. So this is the, I can't remember the brand. I'll put it across here. But I just have that and Sleepy Time tea in here, along with some lemon and some sugar, because I'm going to put some sugar in my tea, okay? Y'all do what y'all feel like doing. But I'm going to put a little sugar and some honey in my tea. Anyway. I also put glycine powder and inositol in here, and they just help with relaxing you, helping you sleep. Inositol also helps with kind of like blood sugar balance, because I want a snack at night sometimes. And so, I mean, if I get a snack, it's nothing unhealthy. It might be like some pretzels or some almonds, but it just kind of helps keep that in check and keep that at bay. Anyway. Let me show you what I picked up this one. I wanted to find me some cute tote bags to go with, cute tote bags for groceries to go with a bag that I'm gonna order. I was so excited when I found it. So I found these. At Home Goods. I love them. Okay, I bought two, and let me just show you how they have the leather straps on them. This is what they look like on the inside. You can see that stripe on the inside. Just so chic. I just think they're so chic. But this is what they are like. So it's a nice size bag. So I bought two of them, like I said, because I want this to go with another tote bag that I'm going to order that I'll show you all later, but I needed some to coordinate with my other bags. Anyway, so this is just my thought. I believe a lady needs multiple journals. right? I just believe you need multiple journals, multiple notebooks. But I also believe that you should have commonplace notebooks. Now, commonplace notebook can just be anything that you want it to be, right? So my subscription to Cloth and Paper, they just sent out some commonplace notebooks, which is good, but I had already purchased some. I've been writing them for years. But I purchased this 3 set. And typically, when I will buy commonplace notebooks, they will look like this. Let me show you. They would be just stitched notebooks, like stitched on the side like this. Just nice notebooks to put just anything in, anything you want to have in them. Anything. Thoughts that may come to you. Thoughts that may come. Things you might need to get done. Something you read, something that that you saw or that you may have read that may have inspired you. That's what your commonplace notebook is for. So this one came with 3 different sizes. As y'all know, I love a lemon. So it came with, let me see what the sizes of the notebooks are. It doesn't tell me. But we got the small one, and we have the medium size one, and then we have the larger one. Now I have commonplace notebooks that are larger than this, but I just think it's just, as a girl, you are always writing or doodling or thinking or whatever, and it's just good to just keep a little notebook, and it's just lined pages. It's just good to keep a little notebook in your purse or in your tote bag or something like that. I love these, and I was really excited when I saw the lemons. They had a few different ones, but the lemon ones was, I love a lemon. Anyway, so these were $7.99. The bags were $9.99. So I bought 2 of those bags, and then I showed you all the one I got yesterday. This one's going back though. I bought this one yesterday, and I like it. It's nothing wrong with it, but I got the ones that I wanted. So this one can go back. I'll take that one back tomorrow. Then I did find me some oils today. I got the jasmine and cedarwood. This smells so good. Like I said, I was gonna put it on after I got out the tub, but I forgot. Ugh. See, this goes with something I got. That smells so good, y'all. And this one has the roller ball. So the 2 that I have are the roller ball. This one was $16.99. And then I also picked up the Pistachio Dream. And so remember I told you all the body wash that I picked up was Pistachio Dream. This smells so good. I'm gonna have to hide this from Jasmine. Girl, I'm gonna have to hide this. I'm gonna have to put this in my room. But this one was $14.99. So I got those 2 today. And then, hold on, let me get, I was so excited. I'm not a ginger jar girl. I'm not a ginger jar girl, and I typically do not like, well, I'm not a ginger jar girl, nor am I this type of print girl, right? But something about this just called me. Like, it stopped me. I was walking down the aisle. I was walking down a different aisle, walking just down the center aisle, and I happened to turn and look to the right, and all the vases, the vessels, and different things like that were there. Girl, I saw this. I was like, I love this so much. Like, I feel like this looks just like me. Bright, bubbly, feminine, girly. I absolutely love this, right? And don't ask me where it's gonna go. I don't know, but it's gonna go somewhere. Look at this. Girl, please. Okay, this is so cute. Now I want to see if I can find, I feel like this would pair really good with one of my vases that I already have downstairs. I don't even just to sit it right here, or I thought about putting flowers in it, but I want to utilize the top. Like, I don't want to have the top sitting off to the side. I want to sit it just like this. So maybe I might be able to sit it beside one of my bigger vessels, and then like just do like a little vignette with this and a bigger vessel and then something else. Girl, I don't know. But this right here was too cute. My husband is going to see this and say, What made you get that? It just called to me. He don't even say nothing. Let me tell you something about Friend. Friend notices every single thing. Do you hear me? I can have on a new earring and he'll say, when'd you get that? Or when'd you That's because he's attentive to me, girl. Okay, let me stop. But Friend notices everything. So he knows something like this is not typically. I just love this. What is it? I don't know what it is, but I'm going to sit with it a few more days to see if I actually really like it, or is it the color that I like, or what is it? But I love it. No, it doesn't go with the vibe of my home. I don't care. I don't care. I can put what I want to put in my house and I'll make it look good. Because I don't think I really have like, whatever I like is my aesthetic. I don't get caught up in that, oh, it's aesthetically pleasing. Whatever you like, that's your aesthetic. And so I don't try to fit anybody else's aesthetic but my own. I like color. I love color. I love to wear color. It looks great on dark skin. Like, I love color. So I don't allow people, or what the things that they say, or when they talk about aesthetics, I don't let people put me in a box. I like what I like, okay? That's me being my true self. I like what I like. Bottom line. It could be color. You know I love a good neutral. Like, you know I love a good cream outfit. I love a good cream or a white outfit. But I also like to wear colors as well. And guess what? That's okay. That's okay. If you like to wear neutrals, great. I love that for you. But color is also wonderful as well, okay? Anyway, I'm not going to get on that. I'm going to hold on to this and see what I think. So before I go to bed, this is one of my old commonplace notebooks. And I want to read you a quote that I wrote down in here. So I wrote down when I started doing commonplace notebooks, and I just keep them because they're full of information, just full of good stuff. So a commonplace book is a system for writing down and sorting all manner of tidbits, quotes, anecdotes, observations, and information gleaned from books, conversations, movies, song lyrics, social posts, podcasts, life experiences, or anything else you may want to return to later. And this commonplace notebook quote that sticks with me. It says, keep a notebook, travel with it, eat with it, sleep with it, slap it in every stray thought, slap it into every stray thought that flutters up into your brain. Cheap paper is less perishable than gray matter, and lead pencil markings endure longer than a memory. That was written by Jack London in March 1903. We're always on our phones, or always on a computer, or always on, something digital. But this is why, one of the other reasons why I keep a paper planner, to exercise writing, because I love to write, and I love to, practice my handwriting. I love to see my handwriting. I love to see other people's handwriting, just so. But anything that comes to mind, y'all, these notebooks are gold for me. So if you see like a little, you can get these. I think I got these from Amazon years ago. But if you see, a little 3-pack of notebooks like I just showed you, pick that up. Just write down whatever it is. We get inspiration from everywhere, all the time, every day. And sometimes we don't take a moment to stop and recognize that, oh, this is what inspired me today, or this is what I saw that inspired me today. We need to write those things down so that we can come back to it and always look for those little glimmers. Like, we always look for those, like, what things, instead of triggers, what things made you glimmer today? Like, what things lit you up? What things, inspired you? We write those things down, in our notebooks, in our little notebooks that we can keep with us. And and then go back and read it when we need to be inspired, or we need to remember something, or we need to go back to this particular day we felt this, or this particular day we saw this and it changed the trajectory of how we think about whatever. Anyway, I just thought I would share that. Okay, good night. The girls and I are headed out to get pedicures because we need them. Anyway, so, girl, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so comfortable. It's so light. It's so airy. It's so flowy. It's sleeveless because I don't want to wear sleeves when it's warm. It's just, I love it. I love it so much. So I just have on a gold bangle, gold earrings. Yeah, I'm going to keep on my Apple Watch. Okay, I'm just going to keep on my Apple Watch right now. So, how many times you going to change?
That's third one.
This is actually the second. Are you okay? But this is the Pistachio Dreams. I'm going to put this on and pair it with, it can pair with a lot, actually. Y'all, this stuff smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm real leery about putting stuff on my neck because y'all know I'm sensitive. What can I pair this with? What's so good? It will actually pair well with Armani My Way. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm going for a little bit fruity, nutty, more a little fruity, a little nutty, more of that jasmine scent in there. Not sure, but just know I smell good. Hey, you want to come smell me? You want to come say hey to the vlog?
Hey, vlog.
See if you can see the vibes. Girl, don't I look like I'm getting ready to go dilly-dally? Like, seriously. But, hold on. These are not the shades I'm going to wear, but these are some shades. Don't I look like I'm getting ready to go? Just dilly-dally. Just be a girl. Because I am. Aren't these cute? Okay. All right. I think she's ready. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. I want to thank you all so much for watching. You know I love you. You already know that I love you. Thank you for every like, comment, share. Thank you for checking up on me when y'all don't see me. If y'all don't see me, just know that I'm okay, but I may be a little bit overstimulated. I've learned push-through is not always the best thing. So if you don't see me, like if I'm not on here, you don't see me on the socials, just say a little prayer for me, okay? Anyway, I love you all. I really love you. I'm really grateful and so appreciative for you. You have no idea. Yeah, and I will chat with you all in Sunday's vlog. Some more footage coming up at the end, so stay tuned for that. I love y'all. I'm gonna come back in and show you my final look.